Podcast LasalleOrg. Your podcast, our podcast.
Regarding young people, would you like to talk about the importance of the young voice and about our hopes for the Synod?
Gathered here in Rome this week are more than 100 undergraduate students and graduate students from 14 Catholic colleges and universities in the United States, including our LaSalle University. This is a tremendous opportunity for young people, for young adults to have their voices heard with Synod delegates. So this week, they are meeting with members of the U.S. delegation, as well as meeting with members of delegations from elsewhere in the world. In particular, we're going to have an opportunity, the LaSalle University delegation, to meet with the two Lasallian delegates to the Synod. One of the delegates is from Papua New Guinea, and one of the delegates is from Lebanon. All of this is an opportunity for young people's voices to be heard because they have hopes, they have fears, but more than anything, they want to be church, right? And so this synodal process is a tremendous opportunity to assist people, young people, to understand what does it mean to be church in the world today.
How the Lasallian mission can continue to advocate for young people?
First and foremost, we can advocate for young people by continuing to provide a quality educational and evangelical experience. First and foremost, right? How are we educating and forming the young people entrusted to our care? Second, this is an opportunity, this is an example of this gathering here in Rome of providing a space and opportunity for young people, not only from our own LaSalle University in this case, but from colleges and universities around the U.S. We have opened our doors, right? And that itself is an opportunity for young people from a variety of campuses to come together to learn about synodality, right? So this is an opportunity for them to learn how to advocate as young people in a synodal way, right? Listening. That's the first thing that we can assist young people to do. Because in our time today, young people are distracted about a lot of things, right? A lot of things are on their mind. There's a lot of things that distract them. But this synodal process is an opportunity to assist them to listen and to dialogue. And that is going to be the beginning opportunity for advocacy.
How can Pope Francis' initiative to be a missionary synodal church be brought into the field of education?
From the beginning of Pope Francis's pontificate, he has been inviting the church the world over to become what he calls missionary disciples. And I think we have adopted some of that language in our own institute text as well. With that said, I think we need to look at curriculum, right? What is the curriculum content in courses, both in religious education and beyond religious education, to bring to bear this call of Pope Francis to become missionary disciples, right? In many ways, I think this gathering this week, beginning with our sessions yesterday, right? The Spirit was in this place yesterday. Right? I was deeply moved. And this forum that we started yesterday here at the Generalate is an opportunity for young people to hear this call of how are they called to be witnesses, right? I think that's the key. How are they to be witnesses in the world, both in terms of responding to immediate humanitarian needs, but also being advocates for justice and social transformation. But more so, this synodal gathering is allowing young people to express themselves. What are the questions that they have? Some of them are able to express their hopes. Some of them are able to express their fears. So this is an opportunity for them to come together as a group, over 100 of them, along with faculty and staff, to say, how do we channel our experience in service to the church and in service to the wider society?
Thank you for listening. LasalleOrg is a podcast produced by the Office of Information and Communication of the Institute of the Brothers of the Christian Schools. Follow us and share LasalleOrg podcast. Your podcast, our podcast. See you soon.